Okay, so first of all, Assalamu alaikum. Hello viewers. So Assalamu alaikum. My name is Usaid Talent Wala and I'm Rehan School Campus. Learn more students. So viewers, today we have a new guest. Her name is Triffin. So we'll learn about her life and journey and so much etc. So first of all, hello Eric sir. How are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm also fine. So first of all, Eric sir, can you introduce yourself? We don't know about you, about your life. So like that.
Okay. Well, I'm 74 years old. I was born in Paris, France, and my father worked over there then. And then we moved to New Haven, Connecticut in the USA shortly after that when I was only a few months old. So I grew up in New Haven, although we traveled a lot for my father's work in international economics. He helped unify Europe into the euro with the euro currency. But I grew up in New Haven and did travel to about 35 countries with my father. I learned French, English, and Italian by the time I was 6 or 7 years old. And I um, I I went to school here in New Haven, but also in Paris for 1 year and in Rome for 1 year. So I lived in Ethiopia, Eritrea for 1 month when I was 11 years old, and I lived in Ceylon, Sri Lanka, when for 1 month when I was 17 years old. Traveled to Thailand and Cambodia as well.
Wow.
So I've been around, but mostly as a child, as a young person or teenager with my parents. Um, but I came back and studied in college for American studies. I studied with Native Americans who taught me about how the Native Americans helped start our Constitution, the American Constitution, with separate houses of government and different ways of governing, of uniting a country of many different parts. There are 6 tribes in the Iroquois Confederacy of Indigenous people, and they united the 6 chiefs like a senate with here. And then, since some of the tribes were bigger than others, they united them with more representatives, like our own representative legislature, the House of Representatives. So that would make it more balanced. But that was very interesting, and I studied from the ground up, learning to forage for food and find food out in nature and be able to harvest wild food. So it was very much of a study of America, or of the land from the ground up. I became I was vegetarian, so I did not want to kill any animals or use animals for food, and so I like that, and I believe in uh, plant-based foods being healthy for us, and that they encourage us in positive ways rather than eating the meat of dead animals who have been tortured in their lives. I prefer to be cooperative and friendly and kind in my approach to living. And I think we have almost 1 billion vegetarian and vegan people in the world. So 1 out of 8 people, it is not impossible for us to eat from plants instead of from other beings. Um, so I studied a certain amount of that. Then I helped start a restaurant and a food co-op, a grocery store, to uh, for people to get food more inexpensively by working together. And everybody who shopped there worked an hour a month to make the store work happen. And it became a big store, $35,000 a day. We were able to work and feed people. And then the restaurant as well was interesting to make that happen and to feed people every day. But I realized that give someone a loaf of bread, they eat for one day. But if you teach them to bake bread, then they can eat for a lifetime. So I went back to school to finish my degree 10 years after I had left college. I finished my undergraduate degree in public health and broadened my approach from not just nutrition, but to other aspects of health like exercise, stress management, environmental health, and are you still there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I'm
yeah,
still there.
okay. Environmental health, all aspects of health, sociological health, emotional health, nutritional health, and spiritual health. So that was my effort as an undergraduate student in public health. And I tried to get a job after getting my bachelor's degree and could not find a job. And so I went back to school for a graduate degree in public health at Yale University, also in New Haven, where I grew up. And 2 years later, I had that degree and I was able to get a job in a local health department for a city of 53,000 people. I was a health educator and helped people learn how to take care of their health and prevent disease before it happens. That's what we try to do in public health, is to uh, give people the power, the skills to prevent disease. That we say an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. It's better not to get sick so that you don't have to take all the medicine and the difficulty of being sick. I think that, yeah. And so that was what I worked on in public health. And after a few years in the health department, they asked me to become director of public health. So I was the head of the public health department, and I had a staff of nurses and sanitarians. The nurses would do immunizations and help people uh, prevent disease with, like, influenza. We gave vaccine for influenza, for pneumonia, and also children's diseases like measles, mumps, rubella. We gave people vaccine for that and prevented disease. And then my sanitarians went out and licensed all the restaurants, all the food vendors in the city, and they made sure that the food was safe and prepared properly at proper temperature, and that it came from good sources. and that was another way to prevent disease. And then both my nurses and the sanitarians would go out if somebody had tuberculosis, and we would check them and their family and anywhere they worked to make sure that nobody else was sick, and to give them the antibiotics that would help them get their health back. But we would visit them every day for 6 months to make sure, the nurses would, to make sure that they took their medication so that those germs would not get out of the barn, so to speak, so those germs would not spread to other people. And that is a big part of what public health can do to stop contagion, to stop the spread of infectious diseases like tuberculosis. And in America, we were able to eliminate measles as a disease, and measles worldwide used to kill 2 million people every year, and now it's only maybe 100,000 young people die from measles around the world every year. But they've really made a big change in the world. We were able to eliminate smallpox as an infectious disease by going and immunizing everyone around a case of smallpox so that the disease could not go into any other person. And that's how we eliminated smallpox. And we came close to eliminating measles, certainly in America and South America, North America, South America. But we still have work to do. I am retired, so I'm no longer in the field. I get to walk my dog every day and enjoy my retired life. But that's the kind of work that we did in public health at the health department. And I'm happy that I was able to do that kind of work. Other questions? I go on. Give a professor a minute. Well,
You are giving me answer. You are giving me answer of my question and big answer. You.
I did become a teacher at the university where I got my bachelor's degree as almost as soon as I got my graduate degree. So it was fun to be on the other side of the classroom that I had been in not that long before. So that was, I taught at the university here for 30 years as a professor or as an assistant. And
Could you listen me? Hello, could you
yeah,
listen me?
hi, I hear you.
Okay, give answer, give answer. Continue answer.
So I had about 4,000 students in my 30 years at the university. I only taught one night a week, two classes every week. But that was an important part of my life, and I enjoyed teaching a lot. Other questions?
Yes, sir, yes. Okay, I have a question. So, sir, my first question is that you tell me what your mole like. First of all, tell me about your mole like. Can you tell me your journey, please?
My journey?
Yes.
Well, I think I've said a good amount of it. I really want to help people be healthy, and that's why I went into public health, to reach the public and to give them the tools they need to stay healthy. And I thought that was a very positive field to work in. I didn't want to hurt anyone. I wanted to help everyone. And some jobs have bad sides to them. And my father always said, do not take a job that if they tell you to do something you don't want to do, that you can't leave the job. And so that was important to me, that I work in a very positive field. And one of the ways I did that was to dress up in costume. I had a carrot costume and a pea pod costume, and I would go around and give out carrots or give out peas, and I would say, "May peas be with you," and uh, and people would eat the peas, and then I'd say, "Now you have found peace within, and you too can create world peace." And I would spin around in a circle and dance, and I'd say, and that, but I'm just a hippie, a hip pea. Hippies were the long-haired students in the 60s and 70s who believed in flower power and peace and music and love. And I believe love is the answer to every question. And no matter what the question, that we have to find a loving answer. And that's how I would reach people to eat better, to learn to eat better and enjoy carrots and peas and vegetables, and also to come to it was a way to advertise for the farmers market and to reach new audiences, to tell them where the farmers market was and how they could meet the farmers who were growing their food, and that was an important connection to make, so that you have the safety and understanding of knowing where your food is coming from and who is growing it, and to be thankful and express the gratitude that we can find in the nourishment of food. And
Okay. Can I
other,
ask you what are you saying? Yes, yes.
sure, go ahead, but speak up because it's hard to hear you.
Okay, so are you listening me?
What?
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay, okay. So first of all, I ask you next question. My next question is that to you. Tell me what you know. Like first of all, what is your favorite person? And
My
please, Eric sir, could you put your mobile? Could you put your phone and down like this? Yes,
what
yes,
the what the phone you want further away?
yes, like this. Thank you so much. Like yes, yes, same, same, and down and down.
Let me show
Yes.
you. We have snow outside,
Wow, nice.
and
Oh, you are a lucky man.
this is my wood stove. I stay warm with wood, and my friend painted the room and hung up her pictures. And there's my dog, uh,
Wow.
and a visiting dog who's another friend. And I have plants in the room. That's my
Okay.
bedroom.
You will live in your home and alone or two more.
I have another friend who lives in another part of the house.
Okay, okay, okay. So it is sir. Now I am sent like I am doing interview. So I am doing my interview in my phone, not like this. Can you? I put in my laptop like that. So yes, yes.
Oh,
Thank you
sideways, you
so
mean?
much. No, no. Okay, so no problem. Done. Done. Okay. So then. Okay. So your clone was so good. Your suit was so good.
Yeah, do speak up because it is still a little hard
Okay,
to hear
okay.
you.
Your suit, your clone, your suit was so good. Rambo, like a joker.
Yeah. Well, that
Okay.
was a present from my son, my pants, and for Christmas. But I
Okay.
do like color and to
Yes, sir. Hello. Your
yes.
screen was so going hang. Like ting. Yes, you see this. Could you put your screen like this?
I'm not sure what you mean. Not like this.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you listening me?
I hear you. I think, but I'm not sure what you want me to do.
No. I'm not doing anything for from you. Not I'm saying because my screen was going out of in link out of link. My laptop was going out of link. So like that. So sorry for it. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
sure I understand what you want, but I am here, and if you have questions, I'll try to answer them.
Yeah. So my next question is that you tell me about you more like what is your favorite dish?
My favorite dish, food.
Yes, food.
Yeah. Uh, well, I do like pizza, uh, but I make very good. I Since I had a restaurant, I made a lot of food in my day, and fed a lot of people. I love to make pancakes and to put fruit in the pancake, a peach smile, banana eyes, blueberry freckles, and pineapple nose. Um, or I like to put corn in the pancake and then cover it with onions and sweet red pepper and a little soy sauce. And then I flip it and it all gets very tasty. The salt gets crispy, the onions and the
Delicious. Crispy and just also and delicious.
what is pancake?
Crispy also and interest pizza also interest pizza.
Yeah. Well, I am vegan now, so I like to eat healthy plant foods from plants, and I make my own bread. Um, I like to make food. I like to feed people, and really,
Okay.
the most one of the most important things I learned in my 70 plus years, I only just realized it recently, is that since all food comes from the sun, uh, dancing with air, earth, water, and sunshine to make chlorophyll, which is the green energy in plants. And so all the calories, all the food we eat originally comes from the sun through plants and into us. So all the calories of energy inside us are stored sunlight, stored sunshine. And the sun is our star. So we are literally powered by starlight. The sparkle in your eyes or your smile is powered by starlight, that is energy coming through you and out to everyone else. You are shining starlight and you're freeing starlight to shine again in a new and unique way it has never shone before. And the sun turned into an apple so that you would eat it, and then the sun could see how its energy would come out through you next.
Apple also healthy food, healthy fruit also.
Yes, healthy food.
No
Food is
fruit.
love.
Fruit. That was same.
And I did talk to a heart doctor, and that was another thing I learned. I asked him, is squeezing blood out of the heart like squeezing water out of a bathing suit? He said,
What?
yes. And I said,
Like
so does that mean that the right and left ventricles of the heart
like
are
that. You are seeing me. Sure. Yes.
giving each other a hug to start every heartbeat? So every heartbeat that you have starts with a hug.
Okay. I am throwing my laptop pouch like that.
Uh-huh. Here, let's see if I can.
Okay. So what are you showing me?
I'm going to dance a little bit.
Wow. You are dancing. I am also. See this. See this.
Do you like
Could
to
you see this?
dance?
Yes, I also see this.
Bravo.
Okay. Sir, your face was not showing. Yes, good. Okay, thank you so much. So, sir, the time has going to finish. So, could you give me last advice to your viewers?
I didn't hear that. What? We're almost done?
Yes, because the time has going to finish. So, could you give me last advice to your viewers, please?
Okay. Well,
No, no.
have a good life,
Listen.
and learn. I appreciate. I'm
Hello,
grateful that you help transmit information and people
hello,
to each
listen.
other, to connect people, and to connect and care about how we can learn to be better people and to be
And make a
connected.
dancer. Okay. Eric sir, my question is that to you. Uh, could you want some many questions? Can I ask you some questions, please?
Okay.
Okay. So I ask you only two questions because the time was not. I don't have a time. No, sorry. The time was going to finish. So that's
I
why.
talk so much.
I also talk so much, like 30 minutes. I talk you.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so my first question is that to you, what is your favorite cartoon character?
A cartoon?
Yes, the cartoon character.
That I don't really know of cartoons. Well, in my childhood, Snoopy Peanuts was a cartoon I liked, but you may not be familiar with that. I don't see many cartoons, uh,
Oh,
but I think humor is a good way to connect people and to help
learn
activate.
AI and future also like that.
Other questions?
No, I am telling you like learn the time was coming. The learn AI and future. What is the next future was coming in our childhood? So, Eric sir, that was your dog.
Yes.
Okay, so please talk to like do interview with me. And he was doing me, oh,
He wants to answer your question.
hello, hello, kutte, hello, doggy, hello, eight dogs, hello. He was not talking. He was saying me, I don't talk to you. Hello, hello, Eric sir. Hello, hello, Eric sir.
His name
I'll
is Shine, and he's a very good
okay.
dog. There we are.
Okay, okay. So, sir, my last question is that to you. Could you give me last advice to your viewers? The time was
Yes.
finished. Already finished. Hello. Sir, could you give me last advice to your viewers, please?
Can I what?
Can you give me last advice to your viewers? To your viewers, please. Last advice. Last.
Advice? Well, to live love, and to be kind. And I think in your field, I would have liked to learn more about diffusion theory, how ideas penetrate a society, like how sugar uh, makes a whole cup of tea sweet. How does an idea reach more people? And humor, like you were saying, maybe comics or cartoons help do that. But so does other ways of communicating and sharing, like you are doing with the interviews to reach people with new uh, subjects, new interviews that would inform them about different ways of life and different ways to connect and care about each other. And that it's a big world with a lot of different people, and we can all live together with love.
Okay, obviously, sir. And I also interest to talk to you, and I also like it, and I also enjoyed in your. I also enjoyed my time in my podcast.
Okay. Well, good luck in your future and in your career, and keep
And
learning
my dance also.
and dancing.
Like that.
Okay.
I love
Bye
you,
bye.
sir. Stay blessed.
You too.
Okay, so viewers and Eric Triffin sir, thank you for talking me. So viewers, this is our guest. Her name is Eric Triffin. So we'll talk. So we meet with next most special guest and funniest guest. So Al Hafiz. Goodbye. Take care and bye bye. See you again.
Okay. Bye bye,
Stay blessed.
Usaid.
Stay blessed. Bye.
Bye bye.